All right, so for pinch pot, you first roll your clay into a ball, and then you're going to take your thumbs. Oh, and really quickly, before we move any further, ladies and gents, if you have rings or bracelets on, even a hair tie, I would probably take that off just in case you get messy. Also, if your hair is down, I would just kind of pull it back unless you know that it's not going to, you know, flip forward. There's nothing worse than getting clay in your hair. It will come out, but it's annoying. All right, so you're going to take your two thumbs, holding your clay. You're going to press down. You're not going to press through. You're just going to press down. And you'll have something that looks like this. Then you're just going to slowly start going in a circle and pressing out. Again, when you're doing this, we're not pressing all the way through, but we're pressing out. And you're going to get a simple form that's probably going to be a circle. As you see those cracks pop up, add a little bit of water. You do not need much water. And if you want, you can start by putting your clay piece down on the plastic and spinning it as you're pinching. That's up to you. One thing that you need to avoid, however, is we do not want the bowl or the piece itself to get any smaller than your pinky finger. All right, I have a chunky pinky, so use your judgment if you have a chunky pinky like me. You want it maybe a little thinner than your chunky pinky, but if you've got a skinny pinky, don't go any thinner than that. All right, so I'm just making this base here, and then once I kind of have a good shape that I like, I'm going to kind of go around the outside and kind of pull the clay up some so I can have a circle, oval, square, whatever shape that you want. So if you're doing a mug or a bowl or a planter, figure out what shape you want. Square, rectangle, circle, or if you're like, I don't really care, whatever works, that's fine too. All right, then start kind of pushing down into it because we don't want the bottom to be too thick. All right, so stop what you're doing and look on your screen. I'm going to take my bamboo skewer and I'm going to poke a hole. Do not do this, just watch. I'm going to poke a hole and then I'm going to meet the bamboo skewer when it hits the clay, so my finger to the clay. That is how thin my my piece is. So that is perfect as far as the width goes. All right, so that's perfect. So if you want to do that, you may. Just make sure you seal that hole back up. And chances are it didn't really do much on your bottom, but keep that in mind. All right, and that is how you can find your thickness, and that is how you start off a pinch pot.